Hello and welcome to Eat Your Backyard, my YouTube channel, where I talk about all kinds of cool things in my yard and other things. So, here we are. In this video I'm going to tell you all about the palms in my life. And I've had a lot of palms in my life. Some went better than others. But in this video I'm going to go ahead and tell you about all of them that are in my yard. So let's get started. Okay. I'm going to rapid fire. This is going to be a little different style. This is the Robolini palm. It has deadly thorns. It has a nice trunk grown over time, grows slow, clumps. That's the beautiful Robolini palm. Ah, the Areca palm. Looks almost like a coconut tree. Clumping palm for sure, can be grown so that it has these beautiful stalks. This one had been up to 20 feet tall at one point, and then I stumped it. I got videos on the channel about that if you want to learn more. But they call this a sugarcane palm, and it's obvious why. Oh, I have to say it, because it looks like sugarcane. And it has this beautiful reddish color in it. Incredibly interesting along the stalk. But let me caution you, if you live where I live in Florida, it can be a very robust grower and drop approximately 10 zillion seeds a year. Maintenance. Here's another Robolini. Okay, we're scanning around the Cocos palm. Planted this $10 palm tree. Planted it, and oh boy, did it grow. That's a good one. When we plant palm trees close to our house, we always have to be willing to understand that they might someday fall on our house, much like a paper cutter through, sponge cake. But this one imitates the coconut tree quite beautifully. I kind of like that. You know, you have the fan style palms, then you have this type of palm frond, one of the most ancient leaf structures on earth, certainly. But it grows very well. It'll produce a fair amount of seeds, so it can be somewhat dirty, but they generally have this beautiful trunk, straight as an arrow. And so this is a beautiful palm tree to have, and I certainly have had several over the years. Okay, so let's see what else we have for palm trees. Let's not forget the little guys. Look, guys, my kayaks are still lashed to the fort. Hurricane life. Okay, this one. Now this one is called the I don't know what it's called palm. No, I don't know what it's called. Funny story. So I heard that among the first Westerners to go to Australia when they first experienced a kangaroo, they saw the animal and they were with Aborigine guides and said, "What is that?" And the guide said, "Kangaroo." I said, okay, it's a kangaroo. Well, apparently what kangaroo means in their language is I don't know. Yeah, so I tell that story just to accentuate the point that it doesn't really matter what it's called. I got a cutting of this years ago. Actually, no, this was seeds. I got some seeds from this years ago. And it's got this cool kind of, clumping thing, almost like the Areca that I just showed you, but dwarf. And I planted it. And this thing's about 10 years old now. It's been growing in the undercarriage. And I just wanted to simulate the kind of jungle look, and it has quite well. So there's lots of little ornamental palms you can get like this. Just you got to be cautious that they're not super fast growers. But typically, if they're not meant for your yard, they'll die pretty quickly, and that solves that. But you can see all kinds of ways to use the palms. Just so many ways. It's such a variety of choices. Okay, so that is, I believe, it for the backyard. Let's go around in the front yard and see what we've managed to pull off.